Hey Taurus, welcome to your May 2020 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your intuitive psychic tarot reading for May 2020 for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you're doing really well out there and having a really happy birthday if you've already had your birthday. If your birthday's coming up, happy upcoming birthday. And I will be doing a live for all my Taurus people, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, probably the second Saturday in May. I will definitely schedule it ahead of time, so hit the subscribe button so you get notified of my upcoming live Taurus birthday party live, just like I did for Aries. Okay, so it was really fun. I kind of did it on the spur of the moment, the Aries one on my birthday, and it was so great to connect with people live. So I want to do that for all of my beautiful Taurus people out there, because you guys rock it out on this channel, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So yeah, if you're new, hit the subscribe button. It's now a little gold button there in the lower right. So because you do want to make sure that you catch all my latest videos, and there will be more forthcoming. So this is a general reading, and if you're new to the channel, you may not know what I do is I see what the general energies are, and I try to make it apply as best I can to as many people as I can, but it is general. So if you have a personal concern, you can book a private reading with me. The link is in the description. And yeah, let's get right into it. This month, we are going to draw from the regular deck. There's a lot of energy happening in May, astrologically speaking. So I'm going for full rider weight this month. My oldest deck I have, followed by this deck to clarify, and we're bringing back the side cards this month. There will be a side card that I pull for everybody, and we will further clarify that as well. The side cards bring out additional areas of life where, you may need your attention this month. All right, so let's get into it. I've already been tuning into your energy. One more quick shuffle, and let's see what we have. Okay, so remember, these are general. Watch for your moon, rising, or Venus if your sun sign does not apply. 4 swords, baby. And the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. So your energy showing up strong already this month, Taurus. You should be feeling pretty good. And, with this energy showing up here too, you could have felt like, as many of us have, right? This month of April was definitely a moment of time out. So I feel like this is what's passing away for you. This time out, this, mandated rest, stay at home. But it's also a matter of, I think you needed a mental break, Taurus. You kind of took a little bit of a break. This could have even been the last 4 days of April. You just, needed to pull back a little bit. Just take a little kind of reset moment for yourself, and which is normal. And I think it is a very good thing to do, especially at our birthday time. We reassess where we've been, we reassess where we want to go, and, you take a little time for yourself. But this is showing up here, beautiful energy. Now, you could be dealing with another Taurus, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Capricorn, but you are definitely dealing this month, it seems like, with things that are very important to you, since you are showing up here. So let's see what the top cards are. Hangman, Justice, and the 8 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Woohoo. All right. So remember, these are general, but we have 2 cards of being stuck and waiting. Really? And we have, we have 3 if you really want to count this one, but I was trying to be optimistic that this was from April. All right. But we do have Justice in the middle, so that's good. But the Hangman upright and the 8 of Swords is suggesting that if you want to have positive karma from whatever situation you're dealing with right now, which I think you do want positive karma. You got Justice here, and you're showing up upright. So you want to do the right thing by you, for you, and probably to other people that are involved in your situation. So Hangman upside down is about, when it shows up upright, about looking at things from a different perspective, getting a different viewpoint. Now, with you showing up, it could be that you have a very entrenched view of a situation, Taurus. Same thing here, entrenched. Eight of Swords. You're feeling like you can't see other possibilities. And I would encourage you to try to open up your mind to some other possibilities this month for your situation. If you're dealing with a situation, which many of us are dealing with situations where we feel stuck, hemmed in, thwarted, try to see it from a different perspective. Try to see it from a perspective that brings more Libra to the situation, that brings more balance to the situation. You could be dealing with a Libra also this month, the Justice card showing up. But this to me suggests trying to look at the situation from both points of view. You could be stuck in looking at it from only your point of view. Again, that's not a judgment. That's not good or bad. Many of us do look at things from our own point of view. We self-interest, right? But whatever situation that may come up in May that you may be dealing with, Taurus, it would behoove you, I love that old-fashioned expression, it would be a good idea for you to expand your possibilities, expand your mind, and not look at it so this or that, black or white, either or, all right? So there could be some of that thinking going on. And I say that because of the Hangman also, because it's a Pisces card. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. But it's the idea that it's either this or that, and either I'm going to sacrifice or be sacrificed, or, and I'm speaking in metaphor here, I'm saying in quotes, right? Or, it's either going to be good for me or not good for me. It's like one or the other. Like there's no shades of gray in there. All right. I don't mean 50 shades. Okay. Oh my God. Who said that? Okay. So Taurus, hey, you could be dealing with that too. You got the Eight of Swords here. All right. But that's like for some other, like book a private reading with me. Okay. All right. Let's get serious. Let's get back to serious. So the idea is, if you want to have a good karmic outcome from this situation, it would be a good idea not to look at it just from self-interest, but try to see both sides, and also try to see it from the point of view that it's not all or nothing, all right? And that you do have options. The Eight of Swords, you're thinking you have no options in this. It's one thing or the other. You or them, that's it, right? But this card especially, this Justice is suggesting that is not the case. Now, like I said, you could be, this is the other possibility. Remember, if a love situation comes up in the reading, I read it like a love reading. If it's more of a general thing like this, I read it more general. However, I will say this. This could also be a love situation. You could be trying to choose, Eight of Swords, between a Libra and a Pisces. That is possible also, if that resonates for your situation. Okay? All right. But I feel like I said, in general, it's really trying to look at something from both sides of you so that also you're fair to yourself. I mean, think of it that way too, Taurus. There might be a much better possibility, a much more favorable outcome if you do take the other person's side into account. You might be surprised at what could happen if you do that. Okay? All right, I'm going to pause for a second. I need a sip of tea and I will be right back. The other thing to think about, Taurus, is that there is a big full moon in your 7th house of partnerships happening on May 7th. The effects will be like 6th, 7th, and 8th of May. So it is possible that the other person could have the ball in their court. You could also be waiting to hear from another person about a decision. That is possible also. This could even be, as we know with Justice, it can be waiting for a court decision. Now, with you showing up here in the upright position, this bodes well. This suggests that things should go in a way that you would like. Okay, so that's very nice. So, I mean, the outcome should be hopefully a good one for you with you showing up here upright if you're involved in some sort of legal matter. Of course, this is a general reading. Okay, so, I mean, hopefully, yes, that comes to a satisfactory conclusion for you. But in terms of like a relationship situation, you could also be waiting to sign a contract. You've been waiting. It could be that the contract is finally revealed around the 8th, finally, of May, which is the full moon in Scorpio, your 7th house of partnerships. Especially if, if it's some sort of, contract involving, a partnership, business partnership matter involving somebody else, another entity. All right. So that's very, very possible. But you could be waiting for a decision on, somebody to make up their mind about you, Taurus. Especially if you're involved with a Pisces, this Pisces card here. Okay, and we had a reading last month for Pisces. If you're involved with a Pisces, you might want to check out the Pisces video from April, because Pisces was struggling to make a decision, mostly about their love life. So if this is resonating for you, also check out the April Pisces video. All right, because that may give some insight for you. All right, Taurus, so it's looking good so far. So let's see what else we have. We're going to now use this deck and see what else is going on for you before we get into the side card. All right, what else is going on for Taurus? So information definitely about some sort of partnership will be revealed, or legal matter will be revealed to you at that full moon. And it will open up your mind to other possibilities and hopefully, release you from a situation that you've been stuck in. So hopefully it is finally the legal decision you've been waiting for. Like I said, the contract is signed finally, freeing you up to do other things that you've been wanting to do. Okay. Like I said, you showing up here upright should bode well, should be good for you. Let's hope. Fingers crossed. Okay, fingers crossed. Because this is energies you're working with. People are like, these are predictions. They're not predictions. They're energies. They're possibilities. They're energetic possibilities. All right, let's see what else you have going on. Let me do it one more time. All right, let's throw them down. Throw them down. Well, Emperor's upside down. And the Page of Swords is upside down. So this is what I feel from this. There's a couple of possibilities here. If you're dealing with an Aries, it could be that the Aries is not going to be happy about the news that's going to come. Page of Swords upside down. That's a possibility about this legal situation if they're involved. Alternatively, this is actually what I feel when I saw this. I felt like this was the month of April for you. Upset, waiting about this decision, the delays, and either not hearing the right thing you want to hear in April, or hearing that there's another delay. Okay? That's what I feel ultimately from this energy. But another possibility is you could have had to disappoint an Aries. You could have had to let them down. You could have had to say, you know what, I can't do X, Y, and Z right now because I'm dealing with this other situation, which is the one I just described. That's also possible. It could be that you chose the Pisces over the Aries, or you were really hoping that the Pisces would choose you and you're kind of still waiting to find out, and you may have put the Aries on the back burner. That's possible also. Okay? But somewhere in your world, it is likely that that an Aries may not be too pleased with you, Taurus. That's very possible. All right, let's see. 7, this is 7 of Wands upside down. 5 of Swords upside down. And the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so Seven of Wands upside down, and we have the Five of Swords upside down, and the Four of Pentacles in this deck is very interesting. This is upside down. This is all upside down. I really feel a sense here that you are triumphing this month, okay, after a delay. Like I said, there has been a delay, and that's why I'm feeling these came out upright. But this is the other thing I'm feeling here, Taurus, with this Four of Pentacles. This is a different deck. You see the Death card is kind of in the background of this Four of Pentacles. So this victory that you're likely to encounter this month, okay, this freeing up of your time and energy from this thing that you had been focused on, waiting for to happen, if there is a monetary payout with it, which for some of you it may be if you were in court waiting for a decision or signing a contract, because it's the Four of Pentacles, and within this deck, this is what I will say to you. And of course, you got to do what you think is right with your money. But what I'm feeling from this energy is you can't take it with you. All right? So you interpret that how you would like. But what I am feeling from this is that you have fought. You have two cards of fighting here. The Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. You have fought long and hard. Some of you, this could be the last 7 months. 5 to 7 months. Some of you, this is the last 5 to 7 years. You've been fighting to get justice, fighting for love, fighting for, victory, fighting for a business turnaround, fighting for a new partnership, whatever it may be. You have fought long and hard. The victory is going to be here. The Four of Pentacles is a great card. It is a card of stability and security and finally feeling like your feet are on the ground. You have the answer. You know what to do next. Okay, and because it's a pentacle, it's also about, it's about the material, having the material necessities, right? But what I'm feeling from this, and with the energy we just had, you would be well advised to think about the fact that you cannot take this money with you. You know that old expression, right? It is carpe diem. It is seize the day time for you, Taurus. Money is just energy. And you have expended a lot of energy to get where you are and to hopefully get the resolution you want in May. But now that the resolution is here and the victory is here and you can stop expending all that energy on that, what are you going to do with that money? How are you going to live, or the new self-esteem, because I read Pentacles as self-esteem, the new self-esteem, the new confidence you have, the new sense of like personal security, like I can do anything. Like, what are you going to do with that? You're just going to hang out? You're just going to, call it a day? All right, well, I did that. Okay, great. I got my paycheck. Okay, I got the money. So what I'm feeling this energy, and like the fact that it's your birthday month and the fact that you showed up here in the reading and all of this, and this is heavy, like karmically influenced energy I'm feeling. This is like a karmic turning point for you, Taurus. Here you are. What are you going to do now that this one chapter is closed? It's closing this month where you fought long and hard. The chapter's closing. What are you going to do next? To live your life fully with passion, because as we know from the world situation, we don't have forever. I'm not trying to be doom and gloom or sad or say that, like tomorrow, whatever. No. But this is a perfect month for you, Taurus, to really start making your plan, doing the things that you have always wanted to do. Okay? Because This fight is finally over and you're going to have the energy to do it. This is great energy. Beautiful. Look at this. The time of being stuck is over. It is time to see your life from, like I said, a different perspective. One of possibility. One of, you know what? I'm not going to be here forever. So what's really going to make me happy every single day? Is it really the job that I have it now? May or may not be. I don't know. Is it really, fighting with people over the last crumb? Whatever it is, right? Whatever. What is it that's really going to make you happy? This is the situation this month for you. Part of it is tied up with a relationship, of really knowing and seeing, for some of you, as I've already explained, that person is choosing you. All right? And once you see that and you know that answer, which again, it seems like it'll be in the affirmative. I hope so for you guys, because you're showing up here. But with a Pisces, you never know till the last minute if you're dealing with a Pisces. And they still can change their mind after that. And I love Pisces. I'm not trying to be mean to Pisces, but I think once you have that sense of that person, especially if you're involved in a love situation, Taurus, that person has chosen you finally after this fight and this struggle and the waiting, you really will be excited to let go and break out and really seize the day. Carpe diem. That's what it's about for you. All right. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to pause. All right. So, big karmic turning point. One chapter is ending and a new chapter is beginning. What else do my Tauruses need to know? Taurus. I'm going to pull a side card now. Let's see. Everything just fell out. All right, that's too many. I really want one because I really want a focused intent for you guys. It's too many that fell out. I want one clear, focused intent for my Tauruses for the next chapter, because that's what's going to be unfolding. You're going to make a commitment to your new life, really. And how you want to spend your new confidence, how you want to invest your new confidence, your new sense of self-esteem, your new sense of happiness and joy. And for some of you, your new prosperity that's coming into you, how you want to invest that and live life with a lot more freedom and passion. And for some of you, it's going to be that you're going to, because I know I have a lot of Taurus entrepreneurs watching this channel. For some of you, it's going to be about investing in your new business, And that's what that Four of Pentacles is going to be, especially if you've been wanting to do that for a very long time. You're like, now is the time, really. Now is the time. But you had to wait for that other thing to wrap up. Some of you are waiting to be released from a business contract. So here it is, baby. Your new start. It's right here. Look at this. It's gorgeous. All right, let's pull from another deck now. We're going to switch. This is also a Rider-Waite, but it's a brand new deck that I have. And we're going to pull a couple cards to clarify the Fool. So this is a fresh new start for you, Taurus. Like I said, it's a new karmic beginning. So let's see. What do my Tauruses need to know about the Fool card? And this deck, I don't think really works with reversals either. Okay, Three of Wands. Beautiful. And the World. Dun, 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 dun. Here's your card again. So this new beginning for a lot of you is going to be look at these gorgeous cards, is going to be a fresh start in launching new movement forward. Three of Wands, new movement forward, new projects, new possibilities, new businesses, new partnerships, new enterprises. Whatever the new is for you, the Three of Wands is usually a card of marketing and business enterprise and putting things out there and, you know, seeing what gels and, you know, but this is also possibly for some of you that something you put out there before could be coming back in now. And let me say what I mean by that. If you have been keeping your karma clean, and only you can answer that, I can't answer that. If you've been keeping your karma clean, what goes around comes around, baby. And there could be a look at how big this ship it is. Blah, blah, blah. This ship is coming back into your life, Taurus. You know, what goes around comes around. If you've been keeping your karma clean, there could be a beautiful brand new opportunity coming into your life this month. Now, this is probably going to be after the new moon in Gemini, which is on the 22nd of May. That's in your second house if you have Taurus rising. And second house rules money and values and, you know, new possibilities with money. So this may have a connection to the past because Venus will be retrograde then at that new moon in Gemini. But I feel it's more connected with the past in the sense of your karmic past. Okay? Like if you've been, like I said, keeping your karma clean, some beautiful, beautiful opportunity is going to come to you. And it's going to be very successful, lucrative, enjoyable. It could be a travel opportunity. You know, normally the World card does represent travel, but with the current situation, that seems a little unlikely at the moment. However, this is also a card of reaching out to the world. So you could be involved with some sort of new business enterprise that goes global. This could also be, you know, I say fame and fortune, meaning something where your name is known, okay? It reaches the world. This could just be a sense also of you, like I said before, really engaging with the world in a much more passionate way than maybe you have in the past. Really just feeling connected, feeling grounded. You know, this can also be, though, I will say this, because some of you are interested in love. Not everybody, but some of you are. This is normally, like I said, for me, more of a business card. But in this context and what we've looked at with the other cards, and because it's new, the Fool, it's new energy, there could be a new person coming into your life, Taurus. And it's a fixed sign just like you. I don't think it's another Taurus, but it could be a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Now, this could be a love partnership, but it is possible that it starts out as a business partnership and turns into a love partnership. That is possible also. Okay, so read the energy, how it fits your life. But something beautiful, the Fool card, is beginning for you this month. That's gonna make you feel like you're on top of the freaking world. Look at this. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And big. Look at how big this ship is. This is a big, significant opportunity. Huge. Okay? If you've been a good Taurus, if you've kept your karma clean, and I say that, and you put that in quotes, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Because that's my personal belief. I really do think that, what goes around comes around. So, if you've been putting good stuff out there, if you've been, you know what I'm saying. Something beautiful is coming. And here you are in your beautiful green coat, standing there like you cannot even believe what you're seeing. You're so freaking happy. It's gorgeous. Beautiful energy. Look, here you are in your green coat. Here you are in your green coat again. So, and that's your color, Taurus, the green. Oh my God, I am so excited for you guys. This is huge, Taurus. Now, I know we're all kind of like, staying at home and we can't do the usual things, but you know what? There are creative ways to still make things happen in your life. You just got to find them. And there is a turning point this month. Please do join me for your live birthday celebration that we will have. If you're stuck at home, you can still celebrate with me and your fellow Taurus people, and we're going to have a great, great time. So please be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys have a fantastic, fantastic birthday. I wish you all the best. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.